Yeah, good evening, everyone. In the last videos, we discussed very clearly about. So, what is the last topic that we have discussed? I think list and array related programs. Now we are going to start the sixth chapter where we are going to cover the matrices programs. Okay. So around some 15 programs we are going to cover. If you understand these 15 programs, you can able to solve any type of problem related to the matrix. Okay. So here you can see what are those 15 programs. Read and write matrix elements, and sum of each element in a matrix, addition of two matrices, subtraction of two matrices, multiplication of two matrices, row wise sum calculation, column wise sum calculation, and sum of diagonal elements, sum of opposite diagonal elements, sum of diagonal elements, opposite diagonal elements, transpose of the given matrix, identity matrix or not. We have to check whether the given matrix is identity matrix or not. Then swapping of two rows, swapping of two columns, and swapping diagonal elements, and we have to rotate. Okay, we have to rotate a matrix by 90 degrees. This is nothing but what are the programs that we have to cover. Sir, let us discuss one by one in this chapter, sir. Okay. Sir, reading and writing matrix elements. Sir, it is a very simple. Matrix means what you know very well, the style of declaration of matrix. Generally, in our mathematics terminology, we are going to write like this 1, 2, 3. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like this matrix will be there. Still, if you want to understand very easily, we will put within a bracket and we can say it is a 3 by 3 matrix. That means, so 0th row, sir, I request everyone to please be on mute. Raj Walke. So this is nothing but first row. This is nothing but second row. And this will become 0th column. This will become first column. This will become second column. Like this we have. Sir, not only 3 by 3. If you want, you can read n by m matrix also. No problem. Where m is nothing but n is nothing but, or we can take it as m by n. Where m is nothing but number of rows and n is nothing but the number of columns. What is the first matrix? We have to read the matrix elements and we have to write. That means something like basic operation, reading and writing. Okay. Sir, I will go with one Python program to do this. Sir, in Java and in other languages, we can declare a matrix like this. Sir, what about Python? In Python, we don't have any concept. Sir, we have to use nested list concept, sir. Okay, we have to use nested list concept. Sir, how I am going to read, I will explain. First, I am going to take m is equal to int of input. Okay, int of input, enter number of rows, enter number of rows. That I am keeping in n. And we have to read number of columns. That I am going to store it in n. Sir, we got m rows and n columns are there, right? Sir, now what I am going to do is, I will create a list. Okay, I will create a list like this. L is equal to, sir, now what I'm going to do is I will create an empty list. So for each I value in the range of m, and for here I'm going to read one temporary list, which is nothing but int of I for each I value in input dot split. So compulsory you have to provide how many column size you have given. Suppose if you have given the column size as 3, you have to provide 3 elements separated by spaces. Sir, you can give 4 also, no problem, but always recommended to give 3 elements because here we are not using internally 2 loops. That's why try to take. Sir, we are going to give you a single row. That single row it is going to read and it will split. So separated by spaces, every element it will take and it will convert it into integer. And this one I am going to put it in a temporary list. Sir, now what I am going to do is, sir, I will append this temporary list into the main list, sir. Sir, finally try to print main list. What will happen? Sir, just for understanding purpose, I am running this program. Okay. Now listen carefully. Sir, I'm going to run py space test.py. Let us assume I'm giving 3 rows, 3 columns. Sir, 1, 2, 3 is the first row, 4, 5, 6 is the second row, 7, 8, 9 is the third row. Have you observed? It is taking this as the first row, this as the second row, this as the third row. Okay, in the style of matrix only it is reading. Okay, like this it is going to take. Sir, here we are reading m rows, but in the column I have not mentioned how many values we are going to read, but make sure that it will be always whatever value that you are giving. Okay, so don't go beyond that. If you go, it will accept. I am not writing any external condition for this. Sir, I want to make this as a function. Okay, I want to make this as a function. So what we can able to do here? What is a TL? Sir, temporary list. Please listen the class. So TL stands for temporary list. Okay, temporary list. Or if you are getting confusion, let us take it as a temp-l. Temp-l. Like this also we can take temp-l, temporary list. Okay, right. Sir, we are appending that into the list. Sir, I want to print in the form of a matrix. I want to print in the form of a matrix. Sir, how you can able to print in the form of a matrix? Sir, very simple. I'm going to take, okay, like this. For each I value in the range of m, okay, for each j value in the range of n, okay, right? So I want to print L of ij, so comma, separated by space. And after completion of every row, I'm printing one empty print statement. Now you can see, sir, I'm giving 4 rows, 4 columns. I'm giving matrix elements as 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, next one more row we have to provide. Let us give all ones. Sir, whatever matrix that you have given in the same format, is the output is coming or not? Yes. Very simple approach, sir. Very simple approach I have used. Sir, can you divide this into a functions? Can you divide this into a function? Sir, for reading, I'm going to take a function. So I'm going to call read of, I will pass a list, and I'm going to temp pass m value and then n value. Sir, what we have to do? We need to create a function called read. We have to define a function called read where it will take these parameters, and the code is nothing but I'm going to take this code. Similarly, I'm going to define print function. So I think print is already there, right? So that's why better I will go with okay. So print m, print matrix. Okay, print m, print matrix. It will take a list m and then n. So what is the code for this? This code we can write here, right? So one function is to read the data, another function is to print the data. Okay, print m. Okay, print m method is there. So which will take these values and it will print, right? So now let us check whether it is working properly or not. So I think I need some, before this also I will try to use like this so that we can get some extra space. Oh, temp L, something like it is undefined. Expected indentation, it is not came in the indented block. So here also indentation is not there, right? Right. Now let's run. 3 rows, 3 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it is coming in a single row, means something is problem here. Sir, after this we need to print like this. Now is it correct? 3 by 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sir, perfectly the matrix elements got displayed. I think, friends, you people got very clear clarity how to read and how to write matrix elements. Sir, basic approach only I provided, sir. Nothing is there from this. Okay. Sir, can you please confirm everyone? If you are clear with the first problem, remaining problems will become very easy for you people. Can you please confirm any doubts up to this? Please confirm everyone.
Yes, sir, clear.
Right. Sir, if you are having any doubts, try to clarify here itself.
How you are, sir, after entering number of rows and columns, sir, the input 1, 2, 3, 4, like for what, which, what you are giving?
Sir, 1, 2, 3 is nothing but the first row elements, second row element, third row elements. Here you can see.
But where you defined a variable for matrix or something like, I'm not getting, sir.
Sir, here we have a list. We are reading, we are calling a read function. So this read function is running for m rows. If you are giving number of rows here, that will be stored in m. Those many times the loop is going to run. Every time we are reading a single row, that is 1, 2, 3 we are reading, and we are converting into individual values. We are putting in a temporary list.
Sir, so the input 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for is for L empty list. Sir, the input 1, 2, 3
1, 2, 3 is a single input.
Sir, this input is for empty list. L is equal to empty list which you have given.
No, sir, we are reading the data first and we are putting into the empty list. L is initially empty. We are reading first row and we are putting that row into the main list. We are reading second row. We will put that list into the second row. We will read third row. We will put it into that empty list. So list is initially empty. After reading the first row, as it is, that row will be added. You have not understood the concept. That's why in the beginning I told. So very clearly, without functions, I explained. When you print the total list, what will happen? If you want, you can see. If I'm trying to print the total list, see how it is going to work. If I'm giving 3 by 3, so 1, 2, 3. First row I'm giving. This first row, what it is doing? It is splitting based on space because I have separated the elements based on space. You can see this is one element, this is a second element, this is third element. Like it is splitting and it is creating a list. That list we are appending to the main. So this will become first row. Next, in the second row, I'm giving 4, 5, 6. In the third row, I'm giving this one. Now what will happen? A list got created where 1, 2, 3 is nothing but another list. 4, 5, 6 is nothing but another list. 7, 8, 9 is nothing but another list. A list within list. So you can see. For understanding purpose, I printed like this, but actually it is stored in this format. This is the first row, this is the second row, this is the third row. In first row, we have 3 elements are there. In second row, we have 3 elements are there. In third row, we have 3 elements. These are called as columns, 3 columns. How many rows are there? 3 rows are there. Suppose consider I am giving 2 rows and 4 columns. How elements will be? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the first row because column contains 4 elements. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Second row. So now you can see. So it is a list with 2 rows. Every row contains 4 elements. Like that we are getting. Got the concept?
Yes, sir.
I don't think that n is needed in the first function, right?
N is not required, sir, but recommended to take.
Okay.
Because we know, right, we are not perfectly implementing these matrices here. So we can write a program, sir, to read individual elements. Again, I need to go for one more temporary list where I have to take one by one element, and then I need to put. So it is a lengthy process. Let us read in the form of matrix only. That's why I have taken like this. Clear?
Okay, folks.
Right.
Yeah, so this is like in the time complexity of O of n square, right?
Yeah, every function is
So
going to take n square.
okay, all the matrix functions will be taking off n square, or
No,
it's
that
only
depends. That depends. It is going to change. But if you want to read and if you want to print, reading the matrix of size anything, it will take big O of n square because we are running two loops. Printing also big O of n square. But we won't calculate for reading and printing. If you are doing any addition or subtraction like that, we will calculate.
Yeah.
Sir, everyone clear? Can I go for next program? If you understood this program, all the remaining programs will become very easy.
Sir,
Right.
in the third line, we didn't specify how many input it should read.
Yeah, that's what I am telling. So we are not going to mention how many times it is going to read. But so recommended to give how many values that you have given for the n. But if you want to do that, you can remove this line and you can write one more loop to read the elements one by one and put it in a separate list. But at the time of providing the value, we can't supply input in this style. We need to give the line by line. So to avoid such type of confusions, I'm reading the data in the form of a single list. So this is for our convenient purpose. If this line is not there, what we have to do? You need to create one more temporary array. I mean, this temporary array is sufficient. We have to write another loop to read the data. That elements we have to put it in temp-l. That total temp-l you need to put it into the l. In this selected place, you have to write one more. Got it?
So, apart from list, is there any method? Is there any concept is there to learn this matrix?
No, sir. No, sir. We don't have. But array module is there, not required. We are going.
Array module is not required to learn.
No, not required because those are modules, sir. Everything inbuilt functions will be available. But our intention is to write hardcore, right?
So, like Java, in the array module, the means the general function, general concept will be not there.
Sir, array module is already existed to declare array of order anything. So matrix is nothing but what? It is an array internally. But in the array, you have different dimensions. One-dimensional arrays are there, two-dimensional arrays are there, three-dimensional, like that we can declare. So in Python, array module is created by third party. So in that module, some functions are existed. I'm not explaining all the functions here now, but we have some support is there for performing these activities. I'm not touching that. But here, what we are doing, everything, we are writing the code manually. Okay.
So internally, list is using nested list concept.
Yeah, compulsory because arrays concept is not there. That's why we are going for list. Matrix means what? So we have rows and columns. Here, how you can able to define rows and columns? We don't have any two subscripts like that. But we can store a list with another list, right? So I'm taking a big list which represent the matrix. In that, every element is nothing but row values. So again, I'm representing a list where every element will be column values, like that I'm taking. Okay.
Okay.
Right, sir. So let us go for the next one, the next program, what we have. Sir, sum of each element in the matrix. Sir, it is very simple operation. Once if you know the first one, second one is very easy. Sum of each element in the matrix. Sir, what I'm going to do is, so I will print sum of, so I'm going to call sum of elements, like this. I'm creating a function, or let it be fun, or let me take a sum of elements, where I will pass a list and m and then n. So this function is going to return sum of the elements. How you can write that function? So def, so sum of elements is the function which is having a list m and then n. Sir, what we have to do? Every element sum you have to take. Sir, I'm taking initially sum is equal to 0 for each I value in the range of m. How many rows are there? Sir, already we have a list, right? So that's why what I'm going to do is, so sum is equal to sum plus, I will take a sum of a function. Okay, I will take a sum of a function by taking L of I. Have you observed? So it is going to return the total sum. I will explain how it is going to work. So consider the matrix which I have given is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7, 8, 9. For our Python code I am writing, it is nothing but a matrix like this. The elements are stored in this style. Now what I'm doing, so the value of m I'm targeting, m is nothing but a number of rows, which is nothing but 3. For I in the range of m means what? Sir, the value of I will be, so 0, 1 and then 2. So when I is equal to 0, it is representing this one. When I is equal to 1, it is representing this one. When I is equal to 2, it is representing this one. So what is the total list name? L, right? That's why. So initially sum is equal to 0. Sir, we are calculating sum of L of I. Since we have a predefined function is there called sum. 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 3, 6. That 6 will be added to 0. Result will become 6. It is updated to sum. Next, what will happen? I will become 1. Sir, when 1, 4 plus 6, 10, 10 plus 5, 15. So 15 will be added to sum. Already sum is 6. So 15 plus 6 will become 21. That 21 will be updated to the sum. Next, I will become 2. When 2, sir, what will happen here? So 10, 24 we are going to get here. That 24 will be added to this one. So if you add 24, what will happen? 45 we are going to get. That will be updated. At last, it is going to return the sum, which is nothing but 45. Let us cross check whether really is it working for the given input or not. Sir, I'm giving 3 rows, 3 columns. Elements are same elements I am giving. Sir, have you observed, is it returning 45 as the total sum or not? Yes. So I think my algorithm is working perfectly for calculating some of the elements present in the matrix, sir. I think you people got very clear clarity about this program. Next time onwards, I am putting this in a comment. I think I not required this one. Okay. Sir, can you please confirm everyone? Is the concept is clear for you people?
Sir, could you
Sir.
please explain once again the first function?
Sum of elements, sir.
Yes, yes.
Sir, already I explained, right? See, we have a list is there where every element is nothing but again a list. This is clear for you?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. So here you can see, since it is a list, what is the index of this particular first element? What is the index of this particular one? 0. What is the index of this particular element? 1. This particular element is 2.
Yes.
Okay. So sum is equal to initially 0. What we are doing for I in the range of m. M means rows. How many rows we have given? 3 rows. That means your I value will be 0.
Got it, sir. Got it.
Clear?
Got it, sir. Yes, yes.
You are thinking somewhere else. Huh?
Sir,
Yes. No. At the fourth line, I
Hmm.
didn't find that sum. I didn't.
Yeah,
see
sum is
that,
the
actually.
predefined function, sir. We
Yes,
have,
yes,
right?
yes. Got it. Yes,
Right.
got it.
Sir, functions are clear to me, sir. In the last mn you have declared, and then after that an empty list you have given, right?
Yes,
Sir,
we are giving empty list.
Sir, there, sir, when you are giving input, it is not clear to me, sir. When you are giving 1, 2, 3, sir, that way I'm not understanding, sir.
No, sir. We have an empty list is there. Okay. So we are calling read function by passing L, M, and then N.
Sir, so how
L
you are
is-
giving, sir, in 3 different lines you are giving input 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for that
That's
empty
what
list.
I'm explaining. Please listen. So we are calling read function by providing a list M and then N value. Read is nothing but user defined function what we have. Okay. This read function for I in the range of, let us assume the value of M I am giving 3 and the value of N I am giving 3. That means 3 rows are there, 3 columns are there. This is there in my mind like a matrix. Okay.
Yes,
Now
sir.
for I in the range of M, that means how many times I is going to run? 0, 1, 2, right? Because 3 rows are there. This is number of rows. This is number of columns. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now what we are doing, when I is equal to 0, we are reading this in the form of a list. This is nothing but code for that. What I have given, if you give input like this, it will read the data in the form of a string and it will split. If it is splitting, what will happen? We will get 1 and then we will get 2 and then we will get 3. Because yesterday's class somewhere we discussed
got
the split
that.
function.
Now I got, sir.
Yes, now we are converting into integer and we are framing a list. This list we are appending to the main list. Since list is mutable, you can change in the entire program that updations will be captured.
I've got, sir.
Hmm.
Thank you, sir.
You need to give chocolate for me.
Sure, sir. Sure. Anything.
Right. So now let's go for, sir, I request everyone, please confirm once again. Sir, is the concept is clear for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Right. So, sir, next programs, more functions we are going to get. Sir, it is very easy, but some confusion will be there. Once if you clarify with 1 or 2 programs, it will be filled. Sir, please try to understand. Now we are taking addition of 2 matrices. Sir, first I will give the sample inputs, sir, so that you people are going to understand well. Consider the first matrix I am giving 1, 2, 3. So 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8, 9. So next matrix what I am giving is nothing but, so something like, okay, I am giving 2, 2, 2. Okay, so 1, 1, 1. And then, so 3 or otherwise, sir, 2, 1, 0. Like this I am giving. Sir, what is the resultant matrix that I'm expecting? Since we are doing addition, my expected output is 2 plus 1, 3. So 2 plus 2, 4. 2 plus 3, 5. Okay, 1 plus 4, 5. 1 plus 5, 6. 6 plus 1, 7. 7 plus 2, 9. 8 plus 1, 9. 0 plus 1, 9. So this is expected output by adding these 2 matrices. Sir, now slowly the program size is going to increase. Sir, I'm taking L1 as the first list and L1 I will read, I will print L1. Sir, same concept. I am repeating one more time. I am taking L2, second list, L2, L2. Okay, now I am taking third list. So with the empty values, sir, we have to calculate. I am calling the function called addition, which will take L1, M, N. Assume both matrices are having same size. If you want to change the matrix size, then addition function won't work, because you know very well, if you want to perform addition operation, both matrices should have same size. And keeping that in my point, in every program, I will take both matrices as a same size, sir. If you want to change the size, you can declare M1, M2, sorry, M1, N1, M2, N2. Like that we can change. But assume here we have M and then N, and I'm going to pass a second list as a L2 and L3. So what we have to do, you need to perform addition of these 2 list objects. You need to put it in L3. Sir, after that, what we are going to do, we are printing L1, we are printing L2. Let us print this L1 at the beginning, and we are trying to print L2, and we are trying to print L3. Okay. Sir, what is the functions that I have given? I accepted row and column size. I accepted first matrix. I accepted second matrix. Simply I declared third matrix. Sir, I am not accepting any element for third because we need to calculate. So for that, I defined a function called addition, which is taking 3 values and it is going to perform addition operation. Okay, sir, this is called as code reusability. I'm not going to write the functions again and again. It will work. Sir, sum of functions, this one I'm going to remove. So DEF, which function we have to take addition, which is taking L1, M and then L, and then it is taking L2 and then L3. Sir, what we have to do? We have to perform sum of these elements. Sir, how you can able to? Sir, listen carefully. L1 is the matrix. L2 is nothing but another matrix, and L3 is nothing but empty list, right? We know that. Sir, for each I value in the range of M, and for each j value in the range of n, sir, what I'm going to do is L3 of ij is equal to L1 of ij plus L2 of ij. Very simple code, sir. That's all. We are not required to return anything because it is a list. It will perform modification. Sir, how it is going to work? Let us see. When I is equal to 0, I is equal to 1, I is equal to 2, right? 3 times it is going to run. For every I is equal to 0, we have written one more loop, which is going to execute n times. N value is also 3, right? That's why j value will become 0, 1, 2. And here also j value will become 0, 1, 2. And here also j value will become 0, 1, 2. Now what we are doing, array, I'm calculating L3 of ij. I value is 0, j value is 0. That means this element we are calculating how? So L1 of ij 0, 0. So for your understanding, I'm taking like this. Please don't confuse. So L2 of 0, 0. So L1 of 0, 0 means this element. L2 of 0, 0 means this element. These two elements we are assigning to L3. Now this got completed. Now this one we are taking. That means what? L3 of 0, 1 will become L1 of 0, 1 plus L2 of 0, 1. Means what? This value is added with these two. Similarly, L3 of this one I am taking 0, 2. Sir, once the first row got completed, your I value is going to change. So 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2. That means this particular rows it is going to add. Then when I is equal to 2, 2, 0, 2, 1, 2, 2. Sir, then what will happen? Third row it is going to add. Sir, can you please confirm? Is the logic is clear for you people? Everyone please respond. Please confirm, everyone.
Yes, sir, clear.
Right. So for better understanding purpose, at the time of printing, I'm printing so matrix A, matrix A. So for avoiding confusion, I'm taking like this, and I'm printing matrix B, and I'm printing matrix C. Okay. Now let's run this code. Is it going to work or not? Let us give the input whatever I have given. Sir, 3 rows, 3 columns. First matrix 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have to give second matrix 2, 2, 2. Okay, 1, 1, 1, and then sir 2, 1, 0. Sir, is it a correct list index out of range in the fourth line? In the fourth line, something is happening. Can you please cross check anyone?
Sir, actually,
have you
we
observed?
didn't. Yes.
Yeah, L3 is the problem because L3 is not defined with
Any of the
multiple
elements.
values. Okay, and it
Yes,
is going to
yes.
take it as a normal list. So what we have to do for this, we have to reset the values. Okay, so again, it is depending on number of values, right? So what I will do is, if it is empty list, then I'm going to take init method, init method, init method, init. So like this, I'm going to take where I will pass L3. Sir, what this init method is going to take? It will initialize all the values. It will initialize all the values. So def init method I'm taking. So L3, m, and then n. Sir, what we have to do for each I value in the range of m? Okay, for each I value in the range of m. So temporary list will become, so I will take 0, 0, 0. Okay, then L3 dot, so append off, can I take the temporary list? So it is going to execute how many times? N times. I think so. Now
Sir,
it is going to work.
Temporary list, sir. Temporary list, 9th line. Variable.
Right. Now let us see what will happen. Is it going to work or not? 3 by 3. I'm giving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So here we have to give 2, 2, 2, and then 1, 1, 1, and then 2, 1, 0. Still it is getting L3 temp L we are adding for I in the range of m. What is the problem here? I will put this in a comment. So 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. Then number 20. Something we have mistake. What is that?
We have to take that L3 append in the loop, for loop.
Correct. I think at least now it should work. 3, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 2, 2, 2. So 1, 1, 1. So 2, 1, 0. Yeah, perfect. Thank you, sir. Now I think you can able to see it is working. Sir, why we got this problem? Because L3 is equal to, we have given as a empty list. Since we have given input for L1 and L2, at the time of performing reading operation, it is creating one empty list and it is taking the data from the user, and that list it is appending. But who is doing that work for L3? No one is doing. But directly at the time of calculation, you are trying to mention it as a nested list. First of all, it is a single list. How it is having the data? That's why what I have done, I created init method where how many rows, how many columns that you have given, those many times it is going to create. Same like this one. I created empty list here with the 3 elements. I am putting that empty list into L3 so that my L3 is initially empty. Sir, need not be L3. You can take L also. Okay, you can take L also. But what we have to do here, you need to pass L3. I think it should work now also. Okay, let me cross check because reference variables will be same, right? Now let us cross check. I'm giving so 3 by 3. Now I'm giving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 1, 1, 1. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Like this I'm giving. Sir, is it working? Yes, 1 plus 2. So every element 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like this it is working. This is the way how you can perform addition of 2 matrices. I request everyone to please confirm. Is this concept is clear for you people, friends?
Sir, I'm not getting regarding the init function which you defined over there.
Yeah, init method, the function, this function is something like reading purpose only. If you see how read function is working, in the same way my init function is there. But what is the difference? In the case of read function, we are giving the dynamic values from the user. But in the case of init function, what it is doing, it is giving the empty values like 0, 0, zeros. Okay, because A matrix elements we are reading from the user, B matrix elements we are reading from the user, but we are calculating C. If you want to if you want to calculate a C matrix, the initialization values should be 0, right? Who is going to do that operation? That's why I created init function, something like initialization purpose. So how much size you have given rows and columns, based on that it is creating one function, one loop. In that loop we are taking a simple list. That list we are appending. Sir, in the first case 0, 0, 0, that list will be appended. In the second case, one more record with the same values. In the third case, same record. So 0, 0, 0. Like that, we are creating an empty matrix with all zeros. That is the task what we are doing. Got it?
So sir, basically means earlier it was before init, means before you defined init function. So actually the problem was that we took L equal to empty list, but it was not taken because it requires nested list to perform the operation.
Yes,
right,
exactly. That is the reason why we are going for
it. But sir, actually in the syntax means you define temp L temporary list means how it is making it a nested list by giving the 0, 0, 0.
Why you are getting confusion, sir? Nothing is there here. See, one more term I'm taking. Initially we are giving a list, right? It is an empty list like this, correct?
Yes, sir.
Now what we are doing for I in the range of m, what is the value of m in this example? 3, right?
3, yes.
3 times it will create one temporary list with how many values? 0, 0, 0, 0. Is it correct? What we are doing, L dot append. So we are appending this as a first element.
Okay.
Second time what we are doing, same element we are taking again, we are appending this to the second position. Third time it is going to take the same list and it is going to append to the next position. Now we got a list with all elements as a 0 in the first row, all elements as a 0 in the second row, all elements as a 0 in the third row, so that it is easy to compute the next further.
Okay. Okay.
Got it?
Yes. And then, sir, if means the value which you are explaining in the diagram, so we got that and as a temp L, I mean L, and then we are performing the addition, right, sir, on the basis of this.
Yes.
0, 0, 0. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. We are taking that as a default value, and whatever value we computed, that will become update operation. L3 of 0, 0 means this value. This value will be updated with new value, whatever you calculated.
It is similar to that we defined generally in the before the to count or to sum something in the function.
Yes,
right,
yes.
Equal to 0.
Yes. But here, in the previous case, we have completed within one loop. But now we have to take individual elements. That's why 2 loops is required.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Thanks.
Right. Sir, someone is giving some hint for me. Have a look once. What is that hint? Is, sir, line number 8. Can we take like this? Yes, 0 for each I in the range of n. Yes, no problem. We can take. What is the problem with this? Happily we can take. Okay. So that this one is not required. What is the value of n? 3. For every I value in 3 times, 0, 1, 2, I'm going to put a 0 only. So this is also good. Sir, it is something like this formula. We are not reading the data from the user. We are directly assigning 0. Yes, this one is good. I think we can update the program with this. So yeah, Santosh, very good. Right. Sir, I think same program we can do for subtraction, right? Same program you can do for subtraction. But what modifications we have to do for this? Simply in the place of a plus, I think we have to take minus. Is it correct? I'm going to take subtraction. The method is the same. In the place of a plus, we have to take minus. Let us run this code. Sir, 3 rows, 3 columns. So I'm giving 1, 2, 3. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now I will give 1, 1, 1. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. What will happen? You can see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Have you observed every element got subtracted with 1? So I request everyone to please confirm, is the matrix idea. So I think you people got very clearly, sir. Can you please confirm any doubts up to this?
Clear, sir.
Sir, my question, my simple question, sir, I have a small question for you people. Listen carefully. Sir, it is something like motivation for you people. Sir, are you thinking that I have already done these matrix programs in Python and I prepared one notes or material or soft copy? I am seeing that, or I prepared that and I am explaining. Can you please confirm how many people are feeling like that? So I have done these programs earlier. Will you accept? Ayo, no response.
No, sir.
Trust me, this is the first time. Yes, this is the first time I'm taking matrix programs in this style. By defining the functions, by performing this reading operation, all these things with the help of functions, this is the first time. But this logic is not first time. I know the logic. So what I'm doing, I'm converting slowly that logic into programming friendly environment. That is nothing but I'm converting into Python. Already I know all these problems because in the logic based programming, and I conducted some 2 to 3 workshops in the college. So everything I know, logics I know very well. In C, in Java, okay, in Python, in all languages I know the concept because concept is same. But by applying these functions, first time I am implementing. Because if you can see, in the previous programs I am using only functions. Same concept I am applying here. So if this content is there with me, next batches onwards happily I can able to tell. I think no need to prepare because for the first batch I am not preparing. Next batch is not required. Only the title of the programs is required. Beyond that, nothing. Sir, the thing which you need to understand from this is, if you know the logic, implementation is very simple task. Slowly, if you are getting any errors, try to modify, and you will get definitely, sir. Sir, this line, all these things I'm disturbing for every program. No, I'm changing only this particular statement. So try to understand this is nothing but the main part of program. If you understand this one, these things are nothing but something like practicing. I request everyone to please practice until you get full-fledged practice. Implementing these kind of programs will become very easy for you people. Okay, so at least spend some time on Saturday and Sunday. Okay, so everyone is putting messages to me. Sir, can you please add me in WhatsApp group? Or sir, can you please share the material? Sir, the date is going on. Please extend the date. Like this, every student is putting messages. But no one is going to ask, sir, I'm trying this problem. I got this particular error. Can you please suggest? Or what is the error in this? Sir, I will give first priority for those type of messages. So rarely I'm seeing, maybe 2 days or 3 days once, some students are going to put, sir, this is my problem, I'm not getting this. Can you please resolve this? Like that. I request everyone participate actively in the programming domains and try to learn the concepts. Once if you keep on practicing, you people are going to thorough in any concept. So that's why my sincere suggestion for you people is try to spend at least 2 hours per week for solving this. Once if you know these concepts very well, learning the new concept will become very easy. In the second chapter, we have seen already idea generation. If you want to get any idea for new problem, you will get a pattern once if you practice the problems. You will get a template, you will get a format. So that's what I'm telling for every batch. I request everyone to please put some time for practicing. Okay, right. Let us go for the content, sir. What is the third program? Multiplication. Sir, I think here I'm not going to explain this multiplication as of now because it is a different approach. Okay, we will discuss that multiplication tomorrow. Okay, now let us go for the next program. What is the next program, sir? Row wise sum calculation. Anyone please remind me tomorrow that matrix multiplication we will cover because it takes some big diagram and I need to explain for you people. Sir, row wise sum calculation. Sir, what is mean by row wise sum calculation? For example, if you are giving the matrix like 1, 2, 3, so 4, 5, 6, so 7, 8, 9. My requirement is what? I need to get output like, sir, this sum is nothing but 2 plus 1, 3, 6. And this sum is nothing but 15. So this sum is nothing but 9 plus 1, 10, 24, right? 24, huh? Yes, 24. Like this I need to get. Sir, in this case, if you observe clearly, I need only one matrix. M and N, L1 is sufficient, L2 is not required. Okay, L3 is also not at all required. So what we are doing, we are calculating. So sum of rows, sum of or row wise sum. Okay, row wise sum, I am taking the function. Sir, where I will pass only first matrix, matrix A, and I'm going to put empty. Okay, row wise sum I'm going to take. So this function we have to define. This function we have to define, row wise sum. So which is going to take L1, M and then N. If you are getting confusion, you can remove that L1 also, you can take it as L, no problem. Now what we have to do, row wise sum you have to calculate. Sir, very simple, sir. I'm writing a loop. For each I value in the range of M. How many times this loop is going to run? M times, every row. Sir, in the first row, sum is equal to 0. For each J value in the range of N times it is going to run. Sum is equal to sum plus L1 of Ij I'm taking. L1 of Ij I'm taking. And I will print sum. I will print sum. That's all. Now observe carefully. I will execute this code. You can see here how it is going to work. Sir, I'm giving number of rows is 3, number of columns is 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Have you observed? Sir, first row sum is 6, correct. Second row sum is 15, correct. Third row sum is 24. Sir, if I want to print these values row wise, then what we have to do? Sir, in the formatted string I'm taking. So ith row, okay, first row sum is equal to, okay, I'm going to print in the form of yes. Sir, better I will print this row wise sum after printing the matrix. Now you can see how it is going to work. So number of rows is 3, columns is 3. I'm giving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now you can see. Sir, 0th row sum is 6, first row sum is 15, second row sum is 24. If you want first row sum, second row sum like that, try to give I plus 1 there. Okay. Sir, how this logic is working? Sir, now you can able to see. Initially, for I value, I is going to run how many times? 3 times. 0, 1, 2. For each J value, I'm initializing sum is equal to 0. For each J value, so J values will be 0, 1, 2. When I is equal to 0, J is equal to 0, it will select this element and it will add to sum. So 1 plus 0, 1. And it will take this element and it will add 2 plus 1, 3. So next it will take this element and it will add 3 plus 3, 6. It will print that 6. Sir, this row completed, it will print. And again it is going to start. When I is equal to 1, what will happen? Have you observed? Again, I initialized sum is equal to 0. So now what will happen for 0, 1, 2? It is taking these 3 elements and it is adding. Again, for this sum is equal to 0. Every row calculation I have taken sum. If you put this sum is equal to 0 initially, what will happen? It will take all the elements of sum. Okay, that is the difference. Beyond that, nothing. Sir, I request everyone to please confirm. Is the concept is clear for you people, friends?
But sir,
Yes.
it is a nested for loop is not required, I think so. We can directly use the sum function here, right?
Yeah, some function by keeping I value as a variable.
Sum of
Yeah,
L of
we
I.
can. Yeah, we can take, sir. We can take, but the next problem is there, sir. That will make confuse. That's why we can use this one, and whatever logic you told, that is also correct. But why I am preferring this logic is next example you will see the clarity. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
And remember, sir, always recommended to take this kind of approach in the matrix programs because anything can happen in the matrix. So matrix means 2 brackets. If you have, then you can play games with that. The people who are attending my logic-based programming classes, you can imagine how much games we are playing with this. Almost 50 programs we are going to cover only on matrices. So by changing these rows and columns, so some sample programs are there here also. You can see. Sir, I request everyone to please confirm, is this row-wise calculation sum? Is it clear for everyone? Please confirm.
Yes, sir.
Right. So I will inform. So let us go for the next one. Sir, what is the next one? Column-wise sum calculation. Column-wise sum calculation we have to do. Sir, how you can do? Sir, same program, sir. Only one modification I am doing. What is that modification is? Sir, remember carefully. See, suppose consider just at a top level. These are the elements in the matrix. These are the elements in the matrix. The magic is, sir, you can see this ID is 0, 0. This ID is 0, 1. This ID is 0, 2. Sir, 0th row, 0th column, first column, second column. This one will become 1, 1, sorry, 1, 0, 1, 1, and this one will become 1, 2. This one will become 2, 0, and this one will become 2, 1, and this one will become 2, 2. Have you observed? Sir, these values, whatever we have, same values are there here also. If you change I and then j. Whatever values here we have, same values will be there here if you change row and column. Whatever values here we have, same values will be there here if you change row and column. Have you observed? Ij is nothing but indicating first row and then column. If you take ji, it is indicating, sir, first column and then row. Okay, first column and then row. Now, what is my next program? Sir, we have to calculate the sum of rows means in this direction we calculated, but column wise means what? L of, I'm going to change the position, ji. So 0th column sum. Now you will see really whether this data is working or not. You can check, sir. Now I'm removing all these things. Let us check really is it calculating or not. Okay, now see. Sir, only one thing I changed. Aij is replaced by ji. Let us cross check. Sir, I'm giving 3 by 3 matrix 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sir, is the first column sum is 12? 7 plus 1, 8, 8 plus 4, 12. 8 plus 2, 10 plus 5, 15. So 9 plus 1, 10. So 10 plus 5, 15, 15 plus 3, 18. Have you observed? So once if you shift the value of, if you swap the value of row and column, sir, the total result got changed. Okay, sir, I think you people got a very clear clarity how to calculate row-wise sum and column-wise sum. I request everyone to please confirm. Is the concept is clear for you people? Please confirm.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, clear.
Got it, sir.
Right. Now, sir, the next scenario, what I am doing, next program, sir, sum of diagonal elements. Sir, can anyone please confirm? Diagonal elements means what? What will be the value of I and j? What will be the value of I and j? It should be equal, right? When rows and column values are same, such type of elements are called as what? Diagonal elements. You can see here 1, 2, 3, so 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8, 9. In this, which are diagonal elements? These are nothing but a diagonal. Sir, how you can say this is located in 0, 0, this is located in 1, 1, this is located in 2, 2. Sir, very simple. How you can write that one? How you can write logic for that one? Very simple. Here I'm going to take, so I want to calculate a diagonal sum. Diagonal sum. Okay, sir, we have to initialize the sum is equal to 0, and whenever if your I value and j value are same, then we are adding that. We are adding that sum. Sir, finally, what we have to do? You need to return the value of sum. That's all. Nothing is there more than this. Now let us run this code. Is it working perfectly or not? Now I am giving number of rows 3, columns 3. Sir, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is it calculating diagonal elements? Sir, we have not printed this function because this function is returning some value. So now 3 by 3 I'm giving. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now you can see, is it 15? 9 plus 1, 10 plus 5, 15. This is the way how you can calculate diagonal elements. This is the way how you can calculate a diagonal elements. Now I need to calculate sum of opposite diagonals. Opposite diagonal elements means what? Sir, completely reverse. That means what? These elements we need to keep track. Sir, how to get these elements? For that, we need to change the positions, right? We have to identify the positions. So calculation of these positions will become somewhat difficult, sir. So what is this position? I can say 0, comma, it is nothing but 2. This one is 1, comma 1. So this one is nothing but 2, comma 0. Sir, how you are going to get this one? Have you observed? So in the beginning, I told, sir, I request everyone to please subscribe the channel. And I told we are covering some matrix programs, I mean, some pattern programs on that. Okay. So you can see there we are going to see some program is there you can able to check. So what is that program is nothing but, do you know? This one is main diagonal, right? Sir, this one is opposite diagonal, right? You can see here what logic is there. Can you please cross check? Sir, if it is main diagonal, okay, how you are going to write a code, just we have to see. Have you observed? Since it is a 10 by 10, so 10 minus something like this I have written, 9 minus something like that. Let us go for coding. Yes, here you can see. So here you can see how you are getting opposite diagonal. Sir, if 11 minus, here the number of rows are 10. 11 minus I is equal to j. Okay, 11 minus I is equal to j. Like that they have given. Sir, here how you are going to get that value? Okay, how you are going to get that value? 11 minus j. 11 is nothing but something like number of rows. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7, 8, 9. Like this we have. Sir, I need to get this opposite diagonal. Okay, sir, how many rows are there here? 3 rows are there, right? 3 rows are there. Sir, if I want to get opposite diagonal sum, okay, if I want to get opposite diagonal sum, sir, can I write 3 minus I minus 1? This is the formula. Sir, assume your I value is 0. When I is equal to 0, sir, 3 minus 0 minus 1. That means what? Sir, we are going to get 2. Sir, 0, comma, I value I am taking, comma, this is nothing but j value. Sir, I value is 0. J value is nothing but what? 3 minus 0. 3 minus 1 is nothing but 2. Is it this position or not? Yes. When I is equal to 1, so 1, comma, 3 minus 1, 2 minus 1, 1. Sir, when I is equal to 2, what will happen? Sir, have you observed 3 minus 2? 1. 1 minus 1 is nothing but 0. Okay, 2, comma 0. Have you observed? If it is a 4 by 4 matrix, 4 minus I minus 1. If it is a 5 by 5 matrix, 5 minus I minus 1. Like that. Okay, this is nothing but what we have. Sir, same thing we have to apply here to calculate opposite diagonal. Sir, I'm going to take opposite diagonal sum. Okay, opposite diagonal sum. Sir, method is the same, right? Same method we have to take. Okay, the only difference is nothing but when I is equal to, okay, when I is equal to, what formula we have to write? I think this one is also not required to check the condition. Directly we can write for I in the range of m. Sir, can we calculate sum is equal to sum plus, so L of I, and here what is the next one? So 3 minus I minus 1. That's all right. 3 minus I minus 1. So what will happen when I is equal to 0? 0, comma 2. When I is equal to 1, 1, comma 1. When I is equal to 2, 2, comma 0. Sir, here also we can remove this. We can remove this condition. Sir, in this place, can I write I? Yes, when I is equal to 0, 0, comma 0. When I is equal to 1, 1, comma 1. When I is equal to 2, 2, comma 2. Like this it is going to return. Let us cross check once again. Sir, I'm giving 3 by 3. I'm giving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sir, you can see, I think both are same, right? Yes. So 1 plus 5 plus 9, 15. 7 plus 5 plus 3 is also 15. Okay. Like this, we are getting sum of main diagonal and opposite diagonal. For understanding, I will give one more matrix 1, 0, 0. So 0, 1, 0. So 0, 0, 1. It is a unit matrix. You can see main diagonal sum is 3. Opposite diagonal sum is nothing but 1. Like this, we are getting. I think you people got very clear clarity how to calculate sum of main diagonal and how to calculate sum of opposite diagonal. Only that trick you need to understand. Beyond that, nothing is there. Can you please confirm everyone? Is the concept is clear for you people, friends?
Sir, I think where you took 3 minus I minus 1, you should take, means there should be m minus I minus 1, right, sir?
Yes, yes, yes. Because it is m by n matrix, we need to take m minus I minus 1. Okay, that will be good. Yeah, that is correct actually.
Yes.
Where we have to take m minus I minus 1. So if you want, I will put, so where m is it row or column? Can you please confirm? Row.
Row,
Okay.
sir.
Yes. Sir, I request everyone to please confirm. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Please respond.
Yes, sir.
Sir, it can be M or N because diagonal
Yeah, both are same.
exists
Yeah,
when.
yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, it can be either m or n. Right. Sir, the next program, what is the next program here? Transpose of the given matrix. Okay, we have to calculate transpose of the given matrix. Sir, what is a transpose? How you can able to calculate a transpose? Transpose means what? Converting rows into columns and columns into rows is the transpose, right? Sir, print m, this matrix is there. Sir, transpose means what? Converting rows into columns and columns into rows. Beyond that, nothing is there, right? Just we will see. Sir, matrix A, I'm going to take print M. Okay, I will call another function. So print M transpose matrix. Okay, so I will take another print matrix. I mean another method for printing in. Better I will take this in a first. So this function has to print in reverse diagonal. Okay, reverse, I mean transpose rows, columns, and columns. So in the place of ij, can I take ji? Yes, that's all. Nothing is there. Now let's see. 3 by 3 I'm taking. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can you please cross check? Sir, 1, 2, 3 became 1, 2, 3 in the column. 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6 column. 7, 8, 9. This row converted into column. Okay, like that. Just if you interchange row and column, we are going to get a transpose of the given matrix. Sir, clear? Please confirm. Any doubts up to this?
Sir, could you explain one more time, sir?
Sir, matrix transpose is very simple, sir. Nothing is there. Suppose if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 7, 8, 9, just we have to interchange it. These rows we have to convert it into columns. Okay, and this column you need to convert it into second row, and this column you have to convert it into third. Sir, have you observed here? Row became column. That means 0, 0, 0, 1. So 0, 2 will become, so 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0. How you are going to get it? In the place of ij, you need to change the value of j. Already we covered this logic. Same thing I have done here. You can see in the place of ij, I am printing ji. Clear?
Yes, sir.
If you print L of ij, you will get original. If you print L of j, you are going to get a transpose. Right. Sir, practice up to this. So tomorrow we have classes there. Sir, already I intimated the timings, right? What is the tomorrow's class timing? Can you please confirm? What is the tomorrow's class timing?
6.
Oh, no 6.
7 to 9.
Yeah, 7
7
to
to 9.
9.
9.
But there will be a small change. Maybe I will join by 7:10 or like that. You can join by 7 o'clock, sir. I will put a login at 7 p.m. So 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. we will have a class. But I will start at a 7:10 or 7:05 like that. I will start. Okay. Try to join by 7 o'clock. So because meanwhile I will be in journey. Okay. So I need to reach home. Okay. So it takes some 5 to 10 minutes. So I have a class up to 7. So I will wind up at 6:50. To reach my home, it takes some 10 minutes. So maximum I will start by 7:10. But you can log in at 7 o'clock. I will put a login in my mobile. So I request everyone to please join at 7 o'clock. I will start by 7:10. We will complete these programs and matrix multiplication, and I will start the next chapter, recursion. Don't miss tomorrow and the day after tomorrow's classes, sir, because the total data structure, so head is nothing but recursion. If you don't know the recursion concept, you can't move one step forward in our upcoming classes, because if you take any program, definitely recursion concept will be there. That much strong foundation I'm going to provide tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. So don't miss tomorrow and the day after tomorrow class. Okay, right, sir. So the people who don't know anything about recursion, you can come with blank mind. Okay, you people are going to get full-fledged clarity. So no book or no person is going to provide that much clear clarity on the recursion. Okay, so even I learned so many things from the recursion. Even I don't know past 10 days back about that much clarity I got in these 10 days about recursion. I'm going to give full-fledged with beautiful examples. So don't miss tomorrow and the day after tomorrow class, so that the continuation will be there. Okay, for upcoming classes, because dynamic programming, backtracking, so all these things is related to the recursion, all the sorting algorithms, trees and graphs especially. That's why please concentrate more on recursion. So once if you complete this recursion concept very clearly, rest of the things jolly we can learn. Okay, so don't miss tomorrow and the day after tomorrow's class. Okay, thank you.
Sir,
I will
please,
upload the running notes in
yes,
a few minutes.
Okay.
Sir, I have one question. Sir, could you please show the diagonal element sum once?
Diagonal elements, one second. And tomorrow we are going to get so many diagrams, sir. Okay, so many diagrams we are going to get in the tomorrow's session. Diagonals sum program.
Sir, one interviewer has asked me that you have to just yes, sir. Sir, there is a matrix A, right? Scroll up, sir. Yes, sir. So there is matrix A, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So interviewers asked me that you have to sum the elements diagonally and opposite of the diagonals, but you have to take only once the first element, like 5.
So
5 will be added once.
Okay, they are asking some of these elements plus a sum of these elements, but you need to take this 5 only one time.
Yes, sir.
That is the requirement. Okay,
Yes,
how you can write that logic? You can see 0, 1, 2. So 0, 1, 2. And what is the position of this one? You can see it will become 1 and 1. Can I take 3 by 2 and 3 by 2? Is it correct? Exactly half of the row and half of the column. Is it correct?
I'm not getting, sir. 3 by 2 and 3 by 2.
Yeah, so number of rows divided by 2, half of the row.
Okay.
Number of columns divided by 2, half of the row. Meeting point is the diagonal for both.
Yes.
We can consider in this, or how you can able to do this? 1 second.
Sir, my concern is related to how we can take it at only once.
Yeah, we can take that. That is possibility is there. 1 second, I will show you. Sum of main diagonal and opposite diagonal. This program we have taken. In this, you are asking some special diagonal element sum. So what we have to do is, I'm going to take the same program, same function, special diagonal sum. Here we are going to implement it. So what is your query? If the matrix is having something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 7, 8, 9, you need to take this only one time. That is your requirement, right?
Right, sir.
Can I do one thing here? Subtract with so L1 of m by 2 comma n by 2, but since it is a Python, n by 2, n by 2. Sir, can I take like this? What is the expected output here? I think 15 plus 15, your result is 30, but your expected output is nothing but 25. Is it correct?
Yes, sir. That is the easiest logic. Yes.
I think let me check whether it is going to work or not. We need to cross check. So 3 by 3, 1, 2, 3 I'm giving, 4, 5, 6 I'm giving, 7, 8, 9 I'm giving. List indexes must be integer, not slices or tuple. So here we have taken in the form of like this. Actually, it should be in square brackets. 3, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 15 plus 15, it is getting 10. Why we are getting 10? Without subtracting this, what is the result that we are getting? Here we calculated only main diagonal. I mean, main diagonal. Okay, opposite diagonal we have not calculated. No, opposite diagonal we have calculated. We have not calculated the main diagonal. So in this special sum, first we have to calculate main diagonal. Continuation for this, I am taking opposite diagonal. Or, sir, can I write this combined solution here? Yes, we can do this. Now what I am doing? I am doing main diagonal addition I am taking, plus opposite diagonal sum also I am taking. At last we are subtracting. Now it will work. 3 by 3, so 1, 2, 3, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can see we are getting. That's all. Got it, sir?
Got it, sir. Sir, could you please add in the notes?
Yeah, sure. What is your name, sir? Can you please tell me?
Sir, Rishikesh.
Yeah. Sir, I request everyone to please look such type of problems and try to solve. Okay. So everything will become easy. I think from this you got the clarity. Okay. Right. So thank you. We will meet for the continuation tomorrow, sir. The tomorrow class timings are 7 to 9 o'clock. 7 to 9 o'clock. Someone is asking. Tomorrow's class timings are 7 to 9. Both tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, both the classes time is from 7 to 9. Okay. Right. Thank you, sir. See you tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.